So recently I've been fucking losing my mind. Not doing well, that I can tell. But yeah, there's no but. It's just I'm not doing well. Like living is kind of getting unbearable now, even though it's well, it shouldn't be, at least well, theoretically. It's not really like an environmental issue. It's just me, you know. That makes sense. But yeah, so I'm just gonna watch a couple of videos. Fuck it. I watched this one by Turkey Thomas. I'll watch this guy's first.
Under Donald Trump, discrimination is now legal again. Make America racist again. Make America a show again. That's the motto of MAGA from this point. From this point forward, I really don't want to hear a single Trump supporter complain about a single promise that was not delivered by Donald Trump. We warned y'all 6 different ways, 6 different times, 100 different explanations on why this would be a bad idea. And now all of a sudden, well, by the way, isn't it really interesting? It's clear as day at this point. Donald Trump is using this chaotic executive order show marathon he's got going on as a way of distracting not only the public, but specifically his. MAGA has nothing to say. MAGA has not tapped on his shoulder. Lord and Savior Trump, is it possible that you could maybe readdress the no? They don't even try to get him to address the problem. They don't even pull out his shirt and say, "Mr. Trump, can you address the gas?" They don't even try. The war in Ukraine is still raging on. They don't even scream at him. Vice President Trump, can you please?
I mean, at least it's good that he didn't like suck up to Putin. Although he still has the opportunity to do so. And I think he might, but hopefully he doesn't.
End the war in 24 hours like you promised.
Also, yeah, that was not fucking happening as long as Russia exists.
Can't even be trusted to keep their own presidential candidates.
Like, unless we just nuke Russia and just wipe it off the fucking face of Earth, that's not fucking happening. It's not gonna end that quickly. They don't want it to end that quickly. We just need to, I mean, we don't need to, but I'm just saying, without Russia being wiped off the face of Earth, that is not fucking happening. That's just a pipe dream. At least currently it is.
They can't even be trusted to keep their own politicians accountable for anything. You can't expect them. The people.
That would never happen. Like, they don't ever hold Trump accountable for anything. Trump could kill someone and they would still suck his dick. It's not gonna change. It's a cult. It's a cult of personality. It's not a political party. It's not like a political thing. It's just a cult of personality with like some like political characteristics, I guess. Oh, this is nice. What the fuck is this? Whoa, cool. Wait, what? The fuck is this thing? Hold on. Either unpredictably either upgrades a corrupt item to a unique rarity or destroys it. Huh. That's interesting. That seems good. I'm not sure though.
Who voted for Trump don't even have the spine to say, Trump, you're not doing what we voted for you to do. Here's what Donald Trump did. Vice President Donald Trump this week revoked an executive order aimed at banning discrimination by federal contractors and subcontractors as part of his sweeping effort to crack down on federal diversity programs. The White House said in a memo Wednesday that the order signed a day earlier protects the civil rights of all Americans and expands individual opportunity by terminating radical DEI preferencing in federal contracting and directing federal agencies to relentlessly combat private sector discrimination. The revoked order had required affirmative action and prohibits federal contractors from discriminating on the basis of race, color, religion, sex, sexual orientation, gender identity, or national origin. According to a summary by the Department of Labor, It was signed by President Lyndon B. Johnson, a Democrat, and initially covered government employees but was later narrowed to contractors. We all know at this point that DEI simply means non-male, non-white, non-Christian, non-heterosexual, non-cisgendered. Let's just call it what it is. I hate to sound like some radical far leftist naming all these different identities, but let's just call a spade a spade. We can be honest here. There's no fear of coming across as too woke. I think we can all agree on my channel. This is not a woke channel. This is a liberal channel. This is a democratic channel. This is a progressive channel, but we're not woke. But let's call it what it is. DEI means you're not white, you're not male, you're not Christian, you're not conservative, you're not straight, you're not this, you're not that. Therefore, we don't want to see you. In the minds of MAGA, straight white male means accomplished, accredited, experienced, qualified. Anything short of that, immediately the Blue's Clues microscope comes out, and now they're trying to see exactly where you cheated to get your way to the top. Despite the fact that Kamala Harris was infinitely more qualified than Donald, despite the fact that Kamala Harris was
like Trump is like a Trump. Oh shit, sorry.
Infinitely more qualified than Donald Trump.
So like, yeah, that is true. JD is a DEI pick again. So was Mike Pence, for that matter. Although JD's DEI again, diversity, equity, inclusion. Well, I guess forced pick. I don't know. Like JD is there to do the business of Silicon Valley oligarchs. And like to establish like a fucking feudalistic society in the United States, which is just wild to me. But feudalistic with technology and AI characteristics, apparently. But yeah, it's just fucking wild, and there's nothing else to say. It's wild. It's crazy. But at this point, it's all fucking insanity. It's all crazy. It's all fucking wild. You can't do much about it. Just, I guess, live in the moment and stuff like that. I don't know. It's fucking wild. You know. I need a few more scarabs. I mean, I got plenty of scarabs. That's not an issue. I'll keep going with these ones. Next map, it's right here. Yeah, let's do it.
MAGA was resolved to call Kamala Harris a DEI hire. Not because she wasn't qualified, but because she was black, because she was a woman, because of all of these things that are somehow more important than qualifications like degrees, being the attorney general, being a senator. Apparently, those accomplishments aren't that important. What's important is the fact that she's not white, male, Christian, conservative, etc., etc., etc. It's important for us to understand that MAGA does not get...
Like, the real identity politics is what MAGA does. Nobody else gives a shit. But that's the only thing they can, like, I guess, not even win on. I wouldn't say win on, but at least convince people on, because every single other policy they have is just fucking insanity, and everybody agrees with that. But obviously they don't know it. It's hidden by this mask of, like, fucking identity politics bullshit. Not the oligarchs taking over the country, not this whole courtesy Ivan bullshit. No, all that matters is trans people in fucking sports. That's what matters, right? And also transgender Mexican mental asylum SKP gang members who are at this point it's all just insanity, and I'm like losing my fucking mind over this shit. But of course that's not really the problem. I mean, why I'm feeling this way. But it's unrelated. But then yeah, that's what I have to say. It's just so tiresome, you know. These people are imbeciles. Like Trumpansies are fucking imbeciles, and it's they have voting power apparently, and they can elect whatever the fucking imbecilic, psychopathic, fucking retards into presidency. They can appoint them, and thanks to well, electoral college, it's easier for them to do that. Trump really doesn't have an ideology. Again, the only thing that man cares about is himself. Like, he's shameless. He's absolutely fucking shameless. And the fact that there are like so many people supporting this man is fucking wild. Because then again, I would like to remind people of John McCain, of Mitt Romney. Remember when John McCain defended Obama? Some guy was calling him a terrorist. Some guy was calling Obama a terrorist. Like, they were scared that Obama was going to be president. And then John McCain said, "You don't have to be scared. He's a good dude. It's just we disagree, but he's a good dude." And then everybody started booing him. This is what Republicans want. This is what they always wanted. They just wanted insanity. They just wanted fucking wild, disgusting fucking people. They wanted a child rapist to be the president of the United States because Trump is a child rapist. You don't go to Epstein's Island all that fucking time, all those times as Doe 174 and not rape a fucking child. Trump is a piece of shit. I mean, that's a given at this point. He raped his wife as well. That's also true. He buried that same person that he raped in a fucking golf course. Like, this man, this whole family is actually kind of disgusting. And the fact that they got this far is very telling. Americans are just genuine fucking retards, and I don't really have much else to say. Thanks, although I would assume most of these is just related to social media, right? And active measures. Like Russian active measures is what I'm talking about, obviously. And like, I can just broadly speak about them, say like it's social media, and it is. It definitely is. Like, this wasn't like a huge phenomena before. You didn't have like groups of schizophrenics, just massive armies of schizophrenics just destroying the fucking country, collaborating on the internet. There was no internet. You couldn't just fucking get yourself an army of schizos. That didn't happen. At least it didn't used to happen. But yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. And I'm really kind of speechless. Like, I can like insult Trumpansies as much as I want. It's not gonna change shit, and in fact, it will probably make them like worse. Because again, cognitive dissonance. Their minds have been locked, and the key is not there. The key doesn't exist. The key just disappeared. And the more you try to unlock that lock, I mean, it's futile. You might be able to like unlock it by like a slim chance, but the more you try to unlock it, it's gonna get worse. Shit. Also, wait, I should do that boss first. Oh god, fuck me. Okay, whatever. I'll just do this. So, what do I need to avoid for this boss? I need to know about that. So Black Knight without being hit by any falling rocks. Reversing laser. Okay, sure. I can do this. Sure, let's go. That's fine. What was it? So black rocks, what is that? What are those rocks? Oh, these. Okay, I know this one. Okay, he's gonna go invulnerability. He's gonna go vulnerable. He's gonna come invulnerable, and I'm just gonna dodge these rocks, I guess. It's easy. I hit him a couple times. Oh shit. The Verisim laser is kind of hard to dodge, though. Okay, the rock dodging should be easy, though. Okay, there's one more wave. Fuck! I got hit, I think. You bitch. Did I get hit? I'm not sure. One more phase. And I got it. Okay. Oh, wait, I failed both of them. Awesome. You're a fucking bitch. Sit the fuck down. Black Knight. Corny ass name, too. Thanks for the Verisim, though, at least. Oh shit, I keep clicking on this fucking thing. I can't even see it on the ground. Yeah, whatever. So the more you try to unlock the cognitive dissonance lock of a chimpanzee brain, it's usually gonna get worse. Again, people don't really like to admit that they're wrong, and the fact that people usually don't like to admit they're wrong, and when they're wrong really badly, and when that thing they're wrong on is like became their entire personality, they're not going to admit that shit. They're just not going to admit it. Oh yeah, I was wrong on my on this thing that I constructed my entire personality on. That game audio. There's this. I have my loot filter and I like added custom sounds to it, so that's what the sound is. But again, they're not gonna say, "Oh yeah, I was wrong on this thing that I based my entire fucking personality on. I should probably change my mind. I should probably, get away from this." They're not going to. That's not happening. So, what is the solution? Is what I'm trying to say even like of utility of any kind? It's not. It's just an admission, I guess. We're fucked. It's just so fucking wild how easily you can get brainwashed by like the internet, and it doesn't just have to be the internet. Just oh god,
Yummers.
It's just sad and it's depressing, the reality we live in. How idiotic some people can be. But then again, I'm not saying all chimpanzees are idiots or idiotic. Most of them are. I agree with that. Most of them are very much fucking stupid. Some are just like vulnerable people who had like some kind of, I guess, some kind of person of authority in their life telling them what to do, and they just go with it, They don't really come up with their own conclusions. They just take that person at face value and don't really question it. Although I'm saying person, I'm talking about a real life event that I had, a personal event, and it's just the internet, not some person. Usually it is the internet. But like to think like the videos that appeared in their fucking algorithms were somehow like their findings or their ideas. They're nuts, and
Yummers.
but they like. So the thing is, right? People don't usually like being told what to believe in. But as long as you hide that, as long as you mask that well, as long as you pretend that it was actually it was actually them who figured that out, figured their ideas out, you can actually very easily convince them of anything, really. And that's the problem. You don't tell people what to think. You just lead them to it. And you tell them what to think, obviously, but they don't know it. All right. You just like stealth. You just use stealth, right? You stealthily lead them into thinking that their ideas are actually completely theirs, and they were not told to believe in them by someone. Because again, people don't like being told what to believe in, but they love being led to it. All right, they love being led to what they believe in because it makes them feel smart. I guess I don't know. I'm not gonna get into that like whole meta. I'm not gonna get into whole like psychiatric stuff. I'm not a. Just a couple observations I had of this. I wonder if this is of any value. Wait, where is it? Mythic orb, was it? What did I do with it? Oh, probably put it on a chest or something. Okay, so this map is done. What's up? It's a decent map, I guess. And I'm saying that while watching a video that I was recommended, but again, I've been watching that guy for quite some time. I'm not really like entirely, you know, pure in terms of ideas, I guess. I've been affected by the algorithm too. But usually the algorithm leads you into populist stuff, into populist dog shit garbage. Like can you believe it? Can you believe the fact that Trump supporters think they're like going against the elites or something like this um, mythical elites cabal or whatever the fuck, while at the same time the guy they're supporting is the elite, and the guy he's supporting is funding the elites, the real ones, not the made up like fucking archetypal elites, right? We got all these billionaire Silicon Valley dipshits at his fucking inauguration, sucking his dick, his little tiny orange dick. And it's all just really, it's just tiring. Honestly, I just I don't want to speak about it too much. The more I talk about it, the more I realize like how fucking insane of a situation we're living in. We just want to fucking get away, you know? But you can't. You can't get away. It's gonna end up just you're gonna have to end up confronting it. But whatever. So I got this mythic or whatever the fuck it was called. Oh, it's kind of valuable. Okay, cool. Oh, these are so it's not actually that valuable. All right, whatever. So oh yeah, let's just do more maps. Fuck it. So what is this? Why did I pick this up? I gotta put these here. Like everything is just too stressful. Everything is just too annoying. I don't want to think about this shit anymore. But when I do that, I feel like I'm just part of the problem, I guess. You know, I sometimes think like, oh yeah, I should have stayed in that classroom and just like tried to help my classmates out on not getting brainwashed by this imbecile. Okay, in case you don't know who I'm talking about, there was this um I don't even want to talk about it. College bullshit. I don't want to talk about any of this. I might even stop this stream. I'm gonna run another map too, but So how long would this last for? It definitely not 5 hours. That's a bullshit. That's just bullshit. We gotta take a look here, here. If the wage says this, it's likely that, not the fucking treasure empty and timer. So I got slightly more than an hour. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it a day for now. And yeah, this stream didn't last too long. I was gonna watch a couple more videos. But I'm a bit tired. I think I'm just gonna take a nap or something. Even though it's like, what? 13. So this guy just keeps asking the same question. I don't know, brother. Right. Yeah, take care. This stream was like the shortest stream I've ever made, but also was kind of event.